Hello everyone. Under normal circumstances, this would be winter graduation week at the University of Aberdeen. We'd all be wearing our gowns and caps, and you'd be walking across the stage for me to doff you on the head to mark the fact that this is your graduation day, with huge cheers from your family and friends. Of course, under the current circumstances, it's not possible to have our graduation ceremonies in the normal way, but it's still absolutely a time to celebrate. In fact, your achievement is especially remarkable this year, because it's been done under extraordinary circumstances. All our students have shown amazing resilience and perseverance, despite these difficulties, to achieve outstanding academic success. So today I'm delighted to congratulate you on that success. We here at Aberdeen are very proud of what you've achieved. We're still planning to have proper traditional graduation ceremonies when the circumstances allow. So we hope to see you with your friends and family so that in due course we can all celebrate together.
About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free.
Hello, my name is Greg Gordon and I'm the head of the School of Law here at the University of Aberdeen. Building on the words that you've already heard from the Principal, it's my great pleasure to welcome you to this online graduation ceremony. I very much doubt, when you started upon your studies, that you imagined that you'd be graduating in these circumstances. When I became head of school, I certainly didn't sign up to do an al fresco graduation address standing outside on a cold winter's day. Neither my clothes nor my luxuriant designer hairstyle are particularly well suited to this. But it is lovely to be doing this from the heart of our historic campus, and I hope that seeing this very familiar environment is bringing you warm memories of your time in Aberdeen. Some of you will always have expected to graduate in November, the usual graduation time for our masters and research degrees. Some of you, in the ordinary course of events, would have expected to graduate in summer. But as we all know, this has been far from the ordinary course of events. Academic year 2019-20 has undoubtedly been a year of surprises, a year that has called upon us all to adjust in the face of rapidly changing circumstances, and a year that has really tested the depths of all of our reserves and resilience. But while those reserves have been tested, they have not been found wanting. We are always proud of our graduates, but never more so than this year. Proud of your hard work, of the academic standards that you have achieved, and proud too of the perseverance that you have shown in this strange and unsettling time. You graduate at a very particular moment in history. This has been a time of unprecedented restriction on individual liberty as we combat and hopefully start to beat back the spread of COVID-19. But as has become painfully apparent over the last few months, this is by no means the only challenge that the world faces. We live in a time of political, social and ecological upheaval, and no one should doubt the part that law can play in such times. Major political questions about how and by whom we are governed are resolved ultimately by legislation and by the courts ruling on the limits of the government's powers. Public health emergencies involve the law. Emergency legislation is needed to restrict our usual liberties, closing businesses and limiting travel. And the fitness for purpose of employment law, commercial law and consumer law come into sharp focus in times of crisis. Law needs to play its role in mitigating the strains imposed by the crisis and shepherding in an economic recovery. Social upheaval, such as we are seeing across the world at present, also inevitably involves the clamour for justice. Capturing a claim for what is right and turning it into a system of rules that can be vindicated and enforced is the essence of law. In many ways, this is the best of law, an ever-correcting framework trying to facilitate the better provision of justice. But we all know enough about law now to know it doesn't inevitably work like that. Because law is also a system of authority, and it can corrupt into a vehicle for repression and injustice. What kind of lawyer do you want to be? It's a question that we all get asked when we express an interest in studying law, by families or friends at parties, and we tend to answer it by reference to one or more of the different subject areas that make law up: criminal, commercial, family, human rights. Law's a broad church, so the list can go on and on. Often people ask us and we answer, "I don't really know. I'll see where the wind takes me." On one level, it is a question to which there is no right or wrong answer. But it is also a question that operates at a deeper level than might first appear. What kind of lawyer do you want to be? Try to be a servant of law at its best, to be a servant of justice, and to win arguments through force of reason, not bluff and bluster, to analyse and criticise, but also to empathise and recognise the legitimate interests of others. Play your role in the drama of life as it unfolds around you. Play it well, and remain true to the principles that underpin the best of law. But for now, take a moment to take stock of what you have achieved so far, to celebrate it, to relish it, and to enjoy it. Well done.
I'm delighted to add my few words of welcome and congratulations to this virtual graduation ceremony. As LLM Director and member of law school staff, I think I will have met most of you over your period in Aberdeen. LLM Class of 2020, do you remember the welcome party last November in the old Senate room? It was great. Food, drink, noise and chat, a mingling of people, backgrounds and nationalities. This time last year, you were just embarking on your one-year master's programme with hopes, aspirations and expectations. For our undergraduates, soon to be LLB graduates, you will have been at many occasions in and around King's College. Lectures, tutorials, seminars, the law fair, hours in the Taylor Library, and lots of chats, snacks, talks and walks around our beautiful ancient university. All of you were working towards a graduation from the day you started at our law school. That formal marking of academic achievement personal to you, but shared with family, classmates, friends, law school staff and the wider university. And here we are on your day. But the old Senate room is now carefully set out with distanced desks, honours and LLM classes with face coverings and clear cleaning procedures are now the norm. This November, no decorating of Elphinstone Hall for graduation, no marquee on King's Lawn. As you remember, the university closed in March and suddenly studying was entirely undertaken in student flats, family homes, quarantine dorms and locations worldwide. Exams were replaced by alternative assessments submitted online. Over the summer, LLM students had to undertake dissertations without entering the library or even coming on campus. Professional skills students looking forward to interactive group work, including negotiations and presentations, had to switch to online. On the positive side, the professional world was now online, and you were suddenly at the sharp end of how we do business now. And those keeping in touch sessions started by Joe Kunslig every Friday afternoon, but maintained by the class reps seemed fun, as well as providing a steady flow of communication both ways. But it was hard and cannot be underestimated. The stress, challenges and frustrations of those many months of isolated study for both postgraduate and undergraduate students. But you've made it. You're graduating from the University of Aberdeen today. What an achievement that is in 2020. The year none of us will ever forget, but for you, it is the year of graduation. 2020 is also the year that our university was celebrating its 525th anniversary. That longevity and consistency is reassuring in these times. So when things change, please do come back to celebrate in person. Have your photograph taken here, outside Elphinstone Hall, even if it's unthinkable now. But today, whether you are watching this in Thailand, Kazakhstan, Indonesia, London, or even Aberdeen, many, many congratulations to you. And remember, although your time at Aberdeen University may have been cut short, even if you were still physically present in the city, this is not the end of your connection with the university. You're joining an extensive network of Aberdeen alumni worldwide. This strong group of professional and personal contacts will be with you as you move on to the next stage in life. There is a real bond and lifelong connection with the law school and the University of Aberdeen. Today, celebrate, enjoy your richly deserved academic and personal achievement. Congratulations to all our graduates.
Hello, we'll start with the higher degrees and awards by research. And first of all, Doctor of Philosophy, Asma Al-Serafi, Aysun Balacha and Ezgi Ediboglu. Then Master of Laws by research, Oliver Crisp. We'll now move on to Masters of Law taught programmes. The first is Business Law and Sustainable Development. Mary Hodge Anvik, Bibi Rehana Alimi Haq, and now Criminal Justice, Non-Tawat Dach Pramuk, Anga Pribadi Amsiranto Nagulan, Ralph Retty John, Picha Sirapai, Hazuki Tsuda, Papani Yong Pisanopop. Now Criminal Justice and Human Rights, Peter Finnon, Romchuri Ratana Kiat Kasol, Elizabeth Ronenberg. Dispute Resolution Programme now, Dennis Favaro, Gillian McIntosh Hallidens, Alice Lawrence, Alexander Yurievich Venekdov. And then Energy and Environmental Law, Amani Saleh Alschneiber, Parul Bagel, Julie Sofan Brathen, Otelamate Ibim Do Kupo, Oke Chukwu, Uzo Chukwu, Ezioke, Elias Abiodun Kazim, James Madakbaka, Ashley Clinton Love, Gulnur Marat Kishike, Sivarajuj Ratana Wichai, Raya Pastel, Flor Erika Roldan Rubio, Shaman Sufi. Now, Energy and Environmental Law with Professional Skills. Mariam Olawukeme Yakubu, Liliana Zivkova, and Energy Law, Barry Fraser Archer, Rumesa Nur Kizilkaya, and then the General LM, Nigora Avaz Mukhamedova, Andrea Maria Bacher, Yihom Lee, Nazim Serigjavano, Himanshu Sharma, Marisa Stefan, Tanaporn Sukyu, Yi Wang. Human Rights, Anara Nurashiva. Human Rights and Criminal Justice, Daniel Duplex Nide Tawembe. Intellectual Property Law, Ines Maria Amaral Lucas Nunez, Zongling Lin, Niovi Piemenu, Nichaongong Sun Satam, Parahut Slupier, and Deval Vashivta. Intellectual Property Law with Professional Skills, Sarah Duru and Yui Gao. International Commercial Law, Hussein Ali Kazim Al-Miji, Nur Aya Hussein Awad, Sirinya Banpot, Sukrit Danglawan, Pornsuk Watana Dungril, Wei Gao, Sabir Gazimov, Rose Jean Baptiste, Yue Lang, Jia Hui Li, Yao Lu, Silai Meir, Shanvit Paresi Jarion, Patanan Pinasamat, Naitanan Pumpron, Sutta Sini Prayup Pitaya, Boyun Jian, Eoporn Sang Siwan, Ilya Sukhanov, Shiwun Sun, Amina Sayam Winifred, Takena Fubara, Kwanchai Tradachini, Elizabeth Clare Tricker, Panayutus Aris Vasius, Hepen Wang, Jiaqui Wang, Qing Quang, Keijing Xiang, Guan Yu Yang, Rinat Yeskaliev, Wei Zhang, Junwei Zhang, Ke Zhang, Nurbek Zangaliev, Yiming Zhu. International commercial law with professional skills. Yujing Chen, Wellfleet Ose Gyasi, Karim Hidar, Sirat Ahmed Khaled Hidari, Fatu Mirel Honde, Kesley Katiye Shonga, Yichin Liang, Jiuan Shi. International law. Almaz Adulkanov, Emin Dogan Mia, Yuizhan Zhu, Doron Yegem Berdiev. International law and international relations. Alina Holzhausen, Tony Jr. Kabasi, Rowan Adam Stewart, Sean Teheny, Magdalena Eva Zabroka. International law and strategic studies. Fareshta Abashi, Inge Marie Bergman, Nicolo Bruniera, Tara Jagli. International trade law. Nemanja Eckert. International trade law and treaty negotiation with professional skills. Mede Bahari, Beresford Errol Codd, Suzanne William Mollet, Trisha Neblett, Alexander Calder Clark Owen. Oil and gas law. Francis Laverna Carroll, Mercy de Graft Savage, Marianne Booker Harby, Nonkosi Korangten, Gregoria Papazakira, Francisco Pimente de Castro, Samiratu Sedu, Akash Singh, Orata Tanak Onmata, Reski Karema Tupa Mahu. Oil and gas with professional skills. Patrick Azukbuike Akor, Juliana Moko Changawere, Fade Daher, Helena Lily Lutherdot, Ksenia Martinova, Lucas Mayenga, Michael Ron Monroe, Esther Gathigia Muritu, Victor Owusu, Shafi Fama, Fikamene Emmanuel, Shima Kaleni, Anatayate Abdul Rahman Tahir, Maria Eleni Silmikra. Postgraduate diplomas International Commercial Law. Juvenand Babaro Dakore. International Law and International Relations. Ryan Christopher Jones. Postgraduate Certificates Dispute Resolution. Allegra Evans Jones. International Arbitration. Jose Lucio Munhoz. Mediation. Shaq Lam Lee. Undergraduate degrees and awards. Bachelor of Laws. Amy Jean Steele, Bachelor of Laws with English Law, Vlad Alexandru Bajanaru, Honours Degrees Bachelors of Laws with English Law, Frammy Thomas. Hello again. I just thought I'd say a couple of words after I'd read out your names, and I apologise if I got any of the pronunciations wrong. Normally you would be here, and I would actually go round and check with each one of you how your name is pronounced. Anyway, I won't detain you long because you'll hear enough speeches, but I just want to say very well done. It's a proud moment in your lives and your parents' lives, and you should be proud. You've done very well to get a higher degree, and I wish you all the best in the rest of your life. Goodbye and thank you.
Hello, graduating class of 2020. I want to say a very, very big congratulations to all of you. You have worked very hard and deserve all the celebrations today. I want to remind you that while your celebrations are ongoing, and indeed you've worked very hard for it, the degrees and certificates you've gotten are truly an opportunity to serve your community, to serve your immediate environment. So while on one hand they are opportunities to earn a career and be successful at whatever you choose, I want you to begin to consider opportunities to serve and make an impact. Because after everything, that will be all that matters. I want to say again, congratulations, and do take out the time to celebrate with all your friends and family. You certainly deserve it.
Congratulations on your fantastic achievement. Throughout your studies, you have challenged yourself. You have worked hard and you have succeeded. We are so proud of you all. Whatever you do in life, do it passionately. Work hard and believe in yourself. All the best.
Hello everyone, I'm Doug Bain and I'm one of the law school staff. For some reason, teddy bears seem to be very popular graduation gifts, so this is Douglas Bain and Woody Bear congratulating you on your graduation. Well done.
Many congratulations on your success. I know how hard you've all worked to get to this point. Very well done indeed, particularly during this very difficult year that we're experiencing. So you're now fully fledged members of the Aberdeen family. Please do keep in touch with us in the years ahead. We're always very happy to hear how you're getting on, how well you're doing. So once again, very well done. Many congratulations.
Hello, I'm Professor Derek Ockie and I'm delighted to have this opportunity to congratulate you on your wonderful achievement of securing a degree from the School of Law at the University of Aberdeen. Getting a degree from a school of this standing is no mean feat in ordinary times, but of course we live in extraordinary times, and so your achievement is even greater than it otherwise might have been. In terms of learning, B.B. King was a guitarist, singer and songwriter, American, and he said the beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you, and no one can take away from you what you've achieved, no matter what happens in your life. The important thing is to take what you've achieved and go on and do great things, and I'm absolutely confident that that's what you're going to do. But also keep in touch with us. Let us know how you get on. We'd be delighted to hear from you. Once again, congratulations on a tremendous achievement, and I wish you all the very best.